Hello boys and girls, and welcome to This Week in Gaming with the Monocled Gamer. The week is it's the week of the 28th. It's today. And just going to run through some things really quick. It wasn't an enormous week in gaming. A lot of talk about DLC that's popped out or that has been announced. No giant breakthrough games with the exception of one thing. Battlefield 3 did come out this week. I mean, premier multiplayer online fighting game or soldier game, I guess, just in that you can have 64 player games. I mean 32 on 32 with full vehicle integration, you know, the troop types, all that stuff is really cool. So there is that. Not the kind of game for me. The story of Battlefield 3 itself lasts about 5 hours and is lackluster at best from everything I've seen and read and watched. So there's that. If you love army shooter FPS multiplayer mayhem, Battlefield 3, go put 300 hours into it. Have fun. Anyway, the other little things that have come out, let's see, Pokemon Rumble Blast. Yeah, it's a great name. Came out. It's a Pokemon hack and slash game, however that works. It looks awful. Don't pick it up. I really don't advise you to. I'm happy they're messing with the Pokemon formula. I think it needs an update, but this wasn't it. This was not it. A game that looks interesting, especially for fans of the color style and oddness of Katamari Damacy. Okabu is a game where you play a cloud whale that's trying to stop pollution. It looks really interesting. The art direction's really odd, but cool at the same time. It's very eccentric. So check that out if you're interested. The Missing Link DLC for Deus Ex Human Revolution came out. Looks like more Deus Ex Human Revolution. It's about 5 hours. It fills in the gaps. It's expensive, though. It's a $15 DLC download, which is a fairly expensive, I mean, for DLC. And if you even just paid the $60 for the game, you're paying $75 total for that. I mean, I'd say wait for it to go down. It doesn't look like it's that good. It doesn't add any new weapons or mods from the look of it. It's just a story add-on, which story-based gamer here is cool, but at the same time, I don't want to have to pay $50 for something like that, especially not this soon after it's come out. It just feels sort of eh. Speaking of which, Batman Arkham City has announced Nightwing DLC, not in that he'll be in the game storyline, which would be amazing. Robin isn't either, bummer, but he will be a playable challenge character with his own weapon style, own gadgets, all of that, which is fantastic, except it's pay-for DLC. It comes out next week, Tuesday. That's 2 weeks after Arkham City came out. And it's not free DLC. You have to pay for it. It's $7. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's $7. 2 weeks after it came out. Which means the content had to be very nearly done, you would think. At the very least, I don't like how the game industry is pushing us into a place where we're paying full price for a game, $60 for a game, and then within a week or two, we're being asked to pay more for more content. Especially content like this that doesn't actually add that much to the game. It just adds a challenge character and challenge maps, which is awesome. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think it's worth $7. I really don't. So that's me. Outside of that, nothing huge. There's some new story trailer information for The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. So if you're interested in that, look it up, check it out. I'm not going to go into it here because there's really not a ton to talk about yet for me. Skyrim comes out 2.5 weeks. Getting close. Get excited. Outside of that, yeah. That's This Week in Gaming. Not a ton has happened. Some interesting news has come out, but that's about it. Outside of that, have a great weekend. We'll see you on Monday for a new written blog post on the monocledgamer.blogspot.com. Whoa!